We're showing up and showing out today. It is a beautiful day to be alive. Hello, CEO teachers. I have missed you. I've missed feeling this good. It is a feel good feeling, friends. Today, we're going to be talking all about the world's only online business school for teachers made by a teacher. In case you haven't heard about it or are wondering, is this right for you? Is this something that I could use to help me grow as a teacher, to fall in love with the process of teaching again? Because, friends, you're not just a teacher. In fact, you have so many skill sets that the world needs to see. And I want to help you go from undervalued and underpaid to finally making your worth as a teacher. Whatever your goals are, maybe it's just to pay your Netflix bill like it was for me all those years ago, or maybe you have big, big dreams. For me, I also wanted to have a beach home and be able to give my family the gift of time. Because for me, that's why I do what I do. It's not for the money. It's so that I can live my life with every single second set as an intention of having more fun and feeling more fulfilled. And so if you think to yourself, I don't have time as a teacher because I am constantly taking care of someone else's children. I know for me, that was an aha moment is I'm getting paid pennies on the dollar to raise someone else's children while someone else raises mine. And I couldn't live my life like that anymore. And so 10 years ago, I started this little dream and I had no idea what God had painted for me on the other side of it, how beautiful this rainbow of life and how vibrant life could feel. And so I come to you today letting you know that our online business school for teachers is going to be opening up very soon. And I want to talk about it, but I also want to share just some amazing things that have happened in the last couple of years and how I not only own a multi-million-dollar company that helps teachers, but now our students and our teachers have made millions of dollars too. And I get chills just thinking about where we were then, where we are now. And I hope that maybe this is your moment. This is your me moment of all time, your Olympic gold medal, your Willy Wonka's golden ticket, whatever you want to call it. I hope that you feel in your bones that you know you are meant to be a teacher, but it might just look a little different than it did when they told you in school that traditional teaching was like. So stick around. You don't want to miss it. Teachers, if I'm being honest, we get what we tolerate. Think about it. You've been taught to tolerate this standard for your life. And I want to hit you with an incoming truth bomb. Teachers are leveraging their knowledge so that they no longer have to tolerate this life that is written out for them by having a teaching degree. In fact, they are becoming self-made millionaires every single day. Why not you? Why not today? Let's start right now. And they're doing it without extra degrees, without increasing their student loan debt. They are learning how to stop making lesson plans for just their classroom and start making income. Put what they know, their knowledge and their power into sharing things online as a teacher. I want to introduce to you the 6 proven steps to building an online teacher business. We're going to fast track your income for your future and your family. And it all starts right now. Teachers work so hard, and I want to make sure that you are finally making your worth. Grab your spot in this exclusive live webinar right now by going to caseymorris.com/webinar. That's KAYSEMORRIS.com/webinar, because I want you to skip the traditional path. I want you to stop tolerating the life that you were supposed to live, because the future of education is bright, friends. This is our moment. This is our me moment of all time. This is when we finally take matters into our own hands as teachers and we stop making excuses. We add action to the dreams that we've been hiding in the depths of our hearts and our souls, and we take over the world one teacher at a time. Most teachers are working more than 40 hours a week, but not anymore. You don't have to work so hard for so little. Let me show you a new way. Go to caseymorris.com/webinar. This only happens a few times a year, and it's not going to happen again until next school year. You don't want to miss it. Come join us for our live training, caseymorris.com/webinar. I'm feeling all the feels. I'm feeling those feels today. And so I am going to try not to get emotional, making no promises. But Seth Godin said, there's no shortage of remarkable ideas. What's missing is the will to execute them. And Walt Disney said, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. You've been in the teacher's lounge. You've complained about your job. You've lived an unhappy life. I guarantee that almost all of you listening to this show have felt the pain of being a teacher, have struggled with the future of what education is going to look like, have known that without a doubt things have to change or we won't have teachers anymore. Like, we're living in this world of underappreciating the most important people in society, the people that raise the future. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. You've heard the saying that my teacher thought I was smarter than I was, so I was. You have the stories of your favorite teachers. You know the impact that an educator can have on a child, and you love that you get to be that. But the landscape of education looks a lot different. And I want you to put yourself first this year. I want you to think about what happiness could look like to you and how you can move forward in the right direction of that. Because this is personal. This is about you taking care of yourself and finding excitement in your day to day. So I want to know how many teaching degrees you have. I'm sure you have more than just one, because having more than one means you get paid more. I'm not saying everyone has more than one. A bachelor's degree will suffice. However, it seems like the peer pressure of going back to school to get your master's degree or your specialist degree or your doctorate is so high because you need that in order to grow up the proverbial scale. Well, that pay scale, the one that they've put you on, it's really only helping you by a couple $1,000s a year. In fact, paying back the student loan debt is like pennies on the dollar. And let's talk about those benefits. And some of you don't even have benefits, which absolutely blows my mind. But those health benefits and retirement benefits that you get, what they don't tell you is that your health is going to decline far faster than any of those benefits actually matter. That you can sell your teaching resources or find ways to make money online as a teacher and put more money in your retirement in 1 year than you did in 8 years of being a teacher. Ask me how I know. So starting an online business increased my income, not by a few $1,000s a year like my teaching degrees did, but by a few $1,000s a month in a very, very short amount of time. I'm talking about 3 months. Now, I've been doing this for a decade. I mentioned that I have a multi-million-dollar business. And looking back at where I started, my goal was that I found such a beautiful life that I don't want it to take you that long. And I've made it my life's mission, my life's purpose of it's not going to take you 10 years. One of our $1 million earners has been at it for about 3. And so what could life look like if you fast tracked your success? If you really had a proven step-by-step strategy? Because tailored education, proven strategies for success, they make a difference. Teachers make the best content to sell online, and I get to be the catalyst to help you get there faster than ever before. I wanted to give you some actual stats from teachers that are inside of our all-in-one business school. It's called the CEO Teacher Membership, and the doors are opening next week to it. I wanted to give you some real life statistics from some of our amazing students and how their lives have changed. I want to shout out Tara Phillips from Autism Little Learners. She said, my main digital course brought in $30,000 and provided us with a down payment for our dream home. I can never talk about success stories because I get so excited. I've seen Tara's office. I've seen her share how happy she is. I get to watch her live her life in vibrant color. And so knowing that she sold a program, made $30,000. Is this real life? It is. It really is. Okay. Tam Millage from Miss Learning Bee said, we found a gap and we created something unique and we brought in 3,000 new monthly members to our teacher membership. Elisa from Teacher Noir said, I have regular sales and the foundation for blogging, podcasting, and YouTubing, and I'm on track to triple my teaching salary this year. All right. I cry about kids and I cry about my job because I'm very passionate about it. Like, talk to me about my kids, I'm going to cry 9 times out of 10. Talk to me about the teachers in our programs, I'm going to cry. I'm always going to cry. And it's real. It's genuine. I'm just so sorry you have to hear it. Like secondhand embarrassment every time I cry on air. Okay. Mona from Elementary Math Coach said, my monthly podcast listens have reached 1,000. My email open rates are anywhere from 40 to 55%. where the industry standard is about 20%. All aboard CEO Teacher Train. So another reason why I'm so emotional is these are all updated stats. So I've shared stats in the past, but we've got new ones. And so the stories are so good. Kayla Hare from Move Mountains in Kindergarten said, I joined the CEO Teacher membership in 2019 and I made about $20,000. And then I doubled that the next year. And since 2022, I officially continue to make six figures a year. Jocelyn Hubbard from Custom Teaching Solutions said, using the CEO Teacher method, I started my own top ranking podcast. I became a speaker, a professional development creator, and a facilitator. Jenny C said, I hit my $20,000 milestone using the skills that I learned in the CEO Teacher membership. Julia from Joya Teaching Resources said, I made $160,000 through my blog and digital resources. I took a year off to take care of my precious granddaughter. If you're listening to this, no matter where you are in the world, too, our students are from all over. Joya's from Australia. Aaron from Sunshine and Music said, I reached my first TPT milestone, which is $20,000, while I was a full-time teacher. Desiree Green said, I started my own micro school. I've enrolled 7 full-time students into that school, and now I teach other teachers how to start their own micro schools through my exclusive podcast episodes. And Robin from Round Robin Math, the praxis teacher, said, I started with nothing, not even a working computer. I watched all of the lessons from my phone in the beginning. And now that I am applying everything I learned, I create mini workshops that lead to paid courses, and I truly have passive income. You know, as teachers, we shouldn't have to supplement our income, but the truth is that we do. And it used to just be selling your lesson plans on Teachers Pay Teachers. It's no longer that anymore. There are actually 10 different pathways inside of our programs that you can choose from to make money online. Public elementary and second elementary school teachers who have a master's degree with a median annual salary of about $67,000 are finding ways to make that amount of money in a year's time. Teachers with a master's degree only earn about $5,000 more per year than teachers that don't have a master's degree. And I can show you how to do that in just a couple months. The stats I shared with you before are those CEO teachers that are making money in days, in weeks, and in months. The CEO Teacher Business School is where educators turn what they already know, what you already are doing, whether you're a first-year teacher, whether you've been doing this for many, many years, doing what you already know from what you learned in college, your experience, and expressing your love language of teaching into a successful and sustainable online business. Did you know that the cost of obtaining a business degree at one of the top 26 business schools in the United States now exceeds $200,000? The average cost of graduate school tuition is about $42,000. The 20-year ROI, or return on investment, for master's and doctoral degrees is 90% at the 20-year mark. Any ROI, return on investment, higher than 100% means you are earning money. So an ROI lower than 100% means you are losing money. So at the 20-year mark, after you receive your degree, you haven't actually made your money back if you're a full-time teacher. This means it could take you 20 plus years to find a way to make your money back by just continuing down the same path that you are. The CEO Teacher Business School is nothing. It's pennies on the dollar compared to anything like that. You have access to over 300 on-demand videos. Think about it as Netflix Business School just for teachers. You have member-exclusive coaching. You have downloadable tools and templates so that you can start your online business as soon as we open the doors. Plus, our community mastermind of CEO teachers and the support to work your way through our unique frameworks and build your online business is unmatched. I believe that we own the best online business school in the whole world. I believe that. And it's cool that it gets to be for teachers, but it really can help anyone. We offer live networking coaching. We have breakout rooms where you get to have one-on-one conversations with other teachers from all over the world that are right in the trenches with you, but in the most beautiful and vibrant way. Classroom teachers, homeschoolers, tenured educators, retired teachers, brand spanking new teachers to the profession, no matter what your passion for education is. The membership is going to help you choose a pathway that creates a sustainable business or a side income, no matter what you choose, whether you want to stay a full-time teacher or branch out and do this full-time. You can learn how to be a tutor, create digital and physical products, teach online, create curriculum plans, freelance writing, have a website, learn how to design websites, affiliate marketing, education consultants, membership and course creators, and so much more. You can use our 10 proven pathways for success and our over 60 plus frameworks to support your dreams, your goals, your ideas, no matter what path you choose. We've spent the last decade trialing and messing up a lot in our journey so that you can just jump in and you cannot have to go through all of the hard times that we did. We want to expedite your success so that next year I can talk about you on this podcast and what you've accomplished in 365 short days. I cannot wait for you to see everything inside. All you have to do is get on our waitlist or sign up for our webinar. If you go to caseymorris.com/webinar, you can get on one of our live trainings. I only do this a few times a year. And inside of that webinar, I'll invite you to join our online business school. But just remember, you won't have another opportunity like this until next school year. So make sure you're registered. Tell all your friends, shout it at the top of your rooftops. I would love if you text all your teacher friends right now this link. It's KAYSEMORRIS.com/webinar to get registered for the 6 proven steps to building an online teacher business. Let me help you have more freedom, more fun, and more financial stability in your life so that you can find time to do what matters most to you. It all starts next week, friends. This is it. This is our me moment of all time. And I want you to be our next success story. I want you to be my biggest success story. As always, remember, your best is yet to come, and I'll see you really soon.